Yo, 21 million Bitcoin. That's it. That's all that will ever exist. No government can print more. No CEO can snap their fingers and create more. The supply is locked. Forever. Mathematically. Permanently. So here's the question that keeps Wall Street, the White House, and every crypto nerd up at night: who's actually holding all of it? Today, we're counting down the top 6 Bitcoin holders on Earth. From a ghost who vanished in 2011 to a dude who literally buys $1 billion of Bitcoin every single week. No cap, the numbers are absolutely wild. Let's get into it. At number 6, and bruh, this one is gonna shock you, the United States government. Holding over 200,000 Bitcoin. Now here's the tea: they didn't buy it. They took it. The feds have been seizing Bitcoin from criminals for years. The Silk Road bust, the Bitfinex hack recovery, DA operations, IRS criminal investigations, straight up ripping crypto out of bad actors' hands. 4 years, Uncle Sam's policy was simple: seize it, then auction it off through the US Marshals like some kind of digital yard sale. They sold hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin at prices that look embarrassing in hindsight. Then everything changed. In March 2025, President Trump signed an executive order establishing the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve. Basically, the government said, "We're not selling anymore." The White House called it a digital Fort Knox. So now, the largest government on Earth is legally prohibited from selling a single coin. From a Bitcoin auctioneer to a Bitcoin hodler, number 5 is the most unhinged corporate Bitcoin story in history, and I mean that as a compliment. Strategy, formerly known as MicroStrategy, led by Michael Saylor, holding 766,970 Bitcoin as of April 2026. Here's the backstory. Back in August 2020, Saylor made a decision that the entire financial world thought was absolutely cooked. He took his software company's cash treasury, money that was just sitting there, and converted it to Bitcoin. Then he started issuing stock, raising debt, and using literally every dollar to buy more Bitcoin. And he never stopped. The man buys Bitcoin like it's on clearance every week. His average purchase price? About $75,644 per coin. Total spent? Over $58 billion. Strategy now holds nearly 76% of all Bitcoin sitting on publicly traded corporate balance sheets. The wild part? His MSTR stock went up over 420% in 2024 alone. Number 4 is the name that told the entire world, Bitcoin ain't a meme anymore. BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, holding approximately 785,000 Bitcoin through its iShares Bitcoin Trust, ticker IBIT. 2 years ago, Bitcoin ETFs flat out didn't exist in America. The SEC had been saying no for over a decade. Then, in January 2024, the floodgates opened. BlackRock launched IBIT, and it became the fastest ETF in history to hit $50 billion. BlackRock doesn't own this Bitcoin for itself. It holds it for pension funds, retirement accounts, institutions, and everyday investors through IBIT. This is old money, new bag. Number 3 isn't a person or a fund. It's an exchange. Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange by trading volume, holds about 646,000 Bitcoin in cold storage wallets. Binance's biggest cold wallet alone holds around 248,600 Bitcoin, roughly 1.25% of all Bitcoin ever, over $17 billion in one address. FTX collapsed in 2022 and $8 billion vanished, and Binance, despite regulatory drama, still holds more Bitcoin than almost anybody on Earth. At number 2, the entire US spot Bitcoin ETF ecosystem, 12 ETFs, collectively holding 1.29 million Bitcoin, worth about $93 billion. That's insane. These ETFs hold more Bitcoin than Satoshi Nakamoto, the person who invented it. BlackRock's IBIT leads with about 785,000 BTC. Fidelity's FBTC holds around 187,000. Then ARK21 shares, Bitwise, and the rest. At peak inflows, these ETFs absorbed roughly 2,000 Bitcoin per day, while the network only creates about 450 through mining. They were buying more than 4 times daily production, every single day. And at number 1, the most mysterious Bitcoin holder in history, Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin's anonymous creator, holding an estimated 1.1 million Bitcoin, worth about $79 billion. Between 2009 and 2010, Satoshi mined the first Bitcoin blocks when almost nobody was paying attention. Each reward was 50 BTC, mining difficulty was near zero, and the blocks just kept stacking. Cryptographer Sergio Damian Lerner identified Satoshi's coins through the Patoshi pattern, a fingerprint in early mining. Those coins sit across roughly 22,000 addresses. At Bitcoin's 2025 peak of $126,000, that stash was worth $139 billion, enough to make Satoshi one of the richest people on Earth. And yet, no spending, no selling, not even an I'm alive transaction. 3 theories. The keys are lost, Satoshi chose never to touch it, or Satoshi is dead. Nobody knows. 21 million Bitcoin. Forever. A ghost owns 5%. Wall Street grabbed 6%. A former software company is buying $1 billion a week. The US government is locking Bitcoin in a digital vault. The question isn't whether Bitcoin matters anymore. If this hit different, like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Stay tuned for the next one.